Hello LEGO friends, Matt from BrooksBricks here, and today it's time for another Ask Matt segment. Stay tuned to hear your questions answered. Woohoo! Alrighty everybody, welcome back to another Ask Matt segment. This is number 5. Ooh, this is going. I'm enjoying this. As always, first of all, please remember that you are more than welcome to submit questions to me, LEGO or non-LEGO, if you just want to get to know me, in the comments section below of this video. I will note them and you will find them answered on an upcoming Ask Matt segment. So with that in mind, let's go ahead and get started for this week. Alrighty, our first question comes to us from my good buddy Greg Bassett, aka Law LEGO. If you haven't, give Greg a follow over on YouTube and Twitch as well. Greg asks, would you ever think of shifting from the old school roll plates to the new roll plates? So in my current LEGO city of Brooksville, I do use the old school, and I do mean old school, 1980s and 90s style of gray base plates with some green ones in there. So, in short, I believe at this point, yes, I will. With the medieval realm, I have started going the route of using mills. So I do think that eventually, I'm not sure when, but I do think eventually, and you'll have another recording of this here in this video, that yes, I will be shifting to mills plates for the LEGO City as well, and I will be doing roads using the mills plate style. So I think, yes, I will be, at some point. The next question comes from a longtime channel supporter, BrooksBricks, and Bink asks, I probably do YouTube for the same reason, and I have another question. How have you been growing your channel? Well, I will say it's complicated. YouTube does not seem to support content creators, especially small ones, in the best way. The algorithm is the algorithm. And I don't know what it takes to catch on to it. Even bigger streamers and content creators don't really seem to understand exactly what it takes to catch it just right. But I will say, just for the sake of what I've been doing, one of the things I'm trying to do is be very consistent with my uploads. In terms of, I try to do at least 2 or 3 every week in terms of either a short or regular content, regular videos. I also do put in my replays from my Twitch streams. And I do try to set most things at this point for a 6 p.m. Eastern Time publishing. I do think that consistency will help. It has been helping a little bit, but I don't know, it seems like some channels that started after me have grown a lot faster. I don't know what it takes, but I say just keep plugging away and do what you want to do. I also do think getting into the community, interacting with others, getting into live streams, Discord communities, anything you can think of to get yourself out there does help as well. And our final question comes to us from Nate, aka King Blue. I do want to thank Nate for continuing to submit questions. I do appreciate giving me some more things to answer, Nate, whether it's LEGO or not. Really enjoying the fact that you are contributing to this more than anybody else, and please keep it up. I really do appreciate it. And Nate asks, did you go to college after high school? And yes, I did. My plan had been for a long time to be a high school teacher. And in high school, I solidified it on biology. That was my intention. So I went to college, having declared myself with a secondary education biology concentrate. I went through that program, graduated with a bachelor's and a certification in teaching. And I went straight into a master's in education as well. So I came out with that after another 1.5 years. Long story short, I was teaching for a year, things didn't work out, and due to circumstances and the way that life happens, I ended up in IT, and that's where I am to this day, and I'm very, very happy. I love my career path and where it's going. I can't complain. Do I feel like I wasted college? Not necessarily. I have applied some of the teaching skills to my job. And a lot of people do compliment me on how I train and teach others. It doesn't really go to the stereotype of an IT professional because I do know how to teach, but yeah, I did. I'm happy I did. And will I change things in another realm or another life? Not only in the sense that I might have gone for something more IT specifically related as opposed to education, but who knows? Otherwise, yeah, I went to college. Alright, and that concludes today's Ask Matt segment. Again, thank you so much everybody that's submitted questions to this point. If you didn't have your question already answered, it will be answered in an upcoming segment. And if you do have other questions you want me to answer, or something new, whatever you want clarification, please submit questions in the comments section of this video below. Thanks so much for watching, I do appreciate it. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on Twitch where I do my weekly live streams. And if you haven't here, be sure to subscribe as well, hit that like button, notification bell, comment a thought below, all that good stuff. Thanks again for watching. Until next time, this is Matt from BrooksBricks saying adios, bye-bye.